Welcome to this new episode of the Divine Awakening podcast. In this one, we're going to talk about the 4 pillars of a successful kingdom business. So, if you are a Christian or a kingdom led entrepreneur, this video is for you. I've been working with Christian entrepreneur for a long time now, and I see a few patterns on what works and what doesn't work, and also the common challenges. So I came up with these 4 pillars, and this is actually the framework that I use with my clients on how to manage, grow, and build a faith-led business that is commercially successful, but also advance the kingdom forward. So the 4 pillars are spiritual life transformation, mindset mastery, business growth and networking, and wealth management. So let's talk one by one. The first one is spiritual life transformation. And here is where a lot of the clients that I work with, they struggle. They have the faith over here, and then they have the business over there. And the idea here is to transform your spirituality and bring your faith to work a lot more intentionally. And first way to do that is to clarify your calling, right? Understand from God, where are you leading me to? Who are you calling me to serve? Understand the big vision that God has for your life. A lot of the people that I work with, they have so many ideas, so many plans, and they're just trying too much at the same time. Whereas if they were to connect with God and understand the vision and understand where they're going to and where the Lord is calling them to go, things will become easier, things will become clearer. So this spiritual life transformation is so important to align with God's vision for your business, but also to really connect on a daily basis. Have a routine, I call it rhythm of grace, a routine of connecting with the Lord on a daily basis, listen, pray, meditate, and understand how can you bring it to your business more and more. I'm a big believer in working hard, but also I'm a big believer of bringing it, working through a lens of peace, a lens of courage, a lens of obedience. So it's a lot more balanced. That's the way that I see high performance. So you work hard, you're committed, but you come to it with peace, not anxiety. You have courage and not faith, and you have that deep conviction and obedience to get going and to drive your business forward. So that's the first pillar, spiritual life transformation. The second pillar is mindset mastery. So that's where we bring our faith through our mind, through our confidence. And the big concept that I apply here, that I recommend you to think about, is the idea of growth mindset. So growth mindset is that idea that everything is a learning experience. It's something that I've learned with a previous boss of mine. So everything is a learning experience, positive or bad. Everything is a way to learn. And when you're open for it, and when you understand that our minds and our capabilities are always evolving, we're always learning, we're always getting better, that's a much better way to think about it compared to a fixed mindset where you just see things as fixed and you just see your skills and your capabilities as fixed, and you really struggle and you really suffer when you fail. So to have a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset is so important for entrepreneurs that are managing, growing their business. The second piece about mindset is how to manage your energy. How can you more intentionally manage your diary, manage your activities, and block sets of time for you to focus really on what you're great at, to work on your business rather than in the business, and having that right energy level to do the right things at the right time during your week. So I really recommend that you plan out your week, have a clear mindset on the key activities that are important but not urgent, as opposed to firefighting. Firefighting is urgent, super urgent, but not important. So you need to focus more and more time on the activities that are strategic, that are important, but that are not urgent. So block time in your diary to work on those. The third pillar is business growth and networking. So that's the core of the work that I do with my clients, and I have a specific methodology on how to grow and scale businesses. The core principles is around starting with the customer. A lot of business owners out there, they build a product or they build a service or they build something new, and then they try to find clients for it. That's the wrong way around. The right way is to understand your client audience deeply. What are their concerns? What are their problems? What are their challenges? And how can you build an offer that solves that problem, right? Or understand their desires deeply, and then help them through your service, through your product, to transform and achieve their desire. So when you build a solution or a product or a service that is really connected to your customer, then things really flow. And the best way to understand if that is working or not is to experiment. So when I work with clients, we do a lot of experiments. So rather than spending a lot of time and money on a new idea, on a new product, we actually go to market with adverts, with initiatives, and with communications, with outreach, and we test the offer. We test, fail fast, pivot, test again, until we validate. And then when we validate an idea or a product, that's when we scale. That's when we put more time, more money, more effort, and then things just flow. So that's the way to grow your business. You should to do a series of calculated experiments and innovation, see what works, and then those that work, then you scale. Now, when it comes to business growth, networking is also so important. So it's so key that we connect with other people, that we're interested, that we speak to new leads, new clients, new partners, and be intentional about it. What I often say is, make an effort to talk to at least 10 strangers a week, right? So through your marketing or through events or through connections or through conversations, just take the time to spread the wing and connect with more people that you don't know very well yet. So networking is also a big part of the work that I do. I have a community of fellow Christian business owners. They're all scaling, and networking plays a huge part in growing your business through partnerships and collaborations. And then the fourth pillar is wealth management. So it's the financial side of your business and the financial side of your life. So I see a lot of Christians that have the money here and the business there. And again, it's so important to see money as a vehicle, as a tool, as a multiplier. I know some Christians have this preconception that money is the root of evil, and that's wrong. What's written is the love of money is the root of evil. So see money as a tool to amplify, to grow, and to advance the kingdom forward with abundance. And when you do that consciously, then things will flow more easily. So be upfront and disciplined about the financial side, understand your incomings and outgoings on your personal life as well. And think about in your business from day one, how can you give back? How can you leave a legacy? How can you build your business and build the wealth in a way that will advance the kingdom and that will have a lasting impact on those around you? So that's the way to think about money, a way to amplify and multiply the impact of your business, and in that way glorify God as well. So these are the four pillars. So to recap, connect spiritually to the Lord, understand the vision, and connect daily with Him and what's important. So that's spiritual life transformation. Mindset mastery, have a strong mindset, be open, be learning, be curious, and be focused on your week, on the right things that give you energy rather than take out energy. Number 3, grow your business through experimentations and network. And number 4, be intentional and organized about your finances and see it as a way to multiply and advance the kingdom. So hope that helps. Stay strong and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.